Hello friends, so today's question of the day is short array by increasing frequency. Okay, so what is basically given in this question is we are given an array of integer nums. Okay, we have to sort the array in increasing order. Okay, increasing order based on their frequency of the values. Okay, so like we are given an integer array nums and there are some values. So we have to sort this nums array on the basis of their integer frequency. Okay, and value frequency of their values. Okay, if multiple values have the same frequency, okay, sort them in decreasing order. Okay, return the sorted array. Okay, so what basically is given in this, we are given a nums array. Okay, and there are some elements, so we have to sort this nums array on the basis of their frequency. Okay, now what frequency, now they have given one more thing, we have to sort in increasing order on the basis of frequency. Okay, but if two elements if two elements have the same frequency, this is given, if two elements have the same frequency, sort them in descending order. Okay, so like if two elements have the same frequency, okay, then we have to sort them in descending order. So now let's see first example. Okay, what basically they are saying is, like in this example, let's say one is having frequency of 2, 2 is having frequency of 3, and 3 is having frequency of 1. So we have to sort on the basis of frequencies. These are the number and these are their frequencies. Okay, so we have to sort them in increasing order. Okay, so first 3 will come, then 2 will then 1 will come, because 1 has 2 frequency and 2 has 3 frequency. 1 will come, and then 2 2 2 will come. So this is our required result, 3 1 1 2 2 2. Okay, now let's see another example, where we are discussing second case. Okay, because we are given two cases. First of all, we have to sort on the basis of frequency, then if the same frequency, then we have to sort in decreasing order. Okay, so let's see this example. In this value 2 has frequency of 2, 3 has frequency of 2, and 1 has frequency of 1. Okay, so first of all, what we'll basically first is we have to arrange in increasing order on the basis of frequency. So 1 is having the least frequency, so 1 will be the first element. Okay, now that value 2 and value 3 has same frequency. So if same frequency is there, then we have to arrange them in decreasing order on the basis of the value. Okay, so like, okay, so 2 is having 2 frequency, 3 is having 2 frequency. Which one is greater? 3, because we have to arrange them in decreasing order. So then 3 will come. Okay, then 2 will come. Okay, so 1 3 3 2 2, 1 3 3 2 2 is our required answer. Okay, so now this is clear, like how what the problem statement is and how we are doing it. Like if first of all, two step, if we have to sort them on the basis of frequency. If the same frequency, then we have to increase then we have to arrange them on the basis or in decreasing order for the same frequency. Okay, so this is clear, like what we have to do and how we are doing. So okay, like how we are doing, so approach for this is now, so like, okay, so for each element to be sorted on the basis of frequency, we must first know what its frequency is. Like in this way, we are saying that 2 is occurring 2 times, so 2 frequency is 2. Okay, 3 occurring 2 times, so 3 frequency is also 2. 1 occurring 1 time, so 1 frequency is 1. Okay, so we have to, like, we should be known what are the frequencies of each element occurring in this nums array. Okay, so the same thing, so what we will do for having to store frequency, we can use a data type called map. Okay, so what we'll do, we will make element or the value of array as key and their frequency as their value. So we will have key value pair, where key will be the elements of the array and value will be its frequency. Okay, so 2 will be the key and its frequency, 2 will be its value. Okay, so this is done. Now what we can do, now we have the frequency. Okay, we already had a frequency. Now what we can do, we can sort this array. Okay, we can sort this array on the basis of this map. Okay, because this map contains frequency and we have to sort on these two parameters, like on the basis, first on the basis of frequency, second on the basis a same frequency, then decreasing order. So we can sort this nums array on the basis of this map frequency chart, we can say. Okay, so how we will do, so in C++ we have the comparator we have a comparator that function. Okay, so let's say okay, or we can say okay, so if we know short function, okay, so it takes the beginning, the end, and with additionally third parameter we can pass is a function. Okay, so in this function we can describe, like, okay, we can check this function can be the deciding parameter to sort this array. Okay, so in this function we will check if they are having the same frequency, then we should arrange them in increase, if they are having different frequency, then we should arrange them in increasing order. If they are having the same frequency, then we have to arrange those elements in decreasing order. Okay, so in this function we will define these criteria. Okay, so now here to define this function, what we can use, lambda function C++. Okay, so lambda function in C++, what it take, like basically what syntax it has, it has capture clause, then parameter, then return type, and this in this way we can have the definition for our lambda function. So let's quickly implement this and check. So first of all we will make an unordered map. Let's say count. So first of all we will store the frequency of each element, okay, in this count. So int num in nums, what we can have, uh, count of num plus plus. So we have the frequency. Now what we have to do, we have to sort. So sort function remains as same. Okay, just we will add a function there, okay, on the basis of which it will sort the values inside the nums. Okay, so we have to sort nums dot begin begin, then nums dot end. Okay, now we have to define a function. So here we can define a lambda function. So lambda function, what it take, capture clause, then parameter, and then the body. Okay, so capture clause r is this map. On the basis of this map we are sorting. Okay, so this is our capture clause, then we have two parameters. So parameter, let's say int a comma int b. Okay, now we will define the body of our function. So first of all, if we will check if count of a is equals to count of b, if they both have the same count, okay, then we have to sort them in decreasing order. So we will return a is greater than b. Okay, else we will return on if they are not having the same frequency. Okay, so we have to sort them on the basis of increasing order. Okay, on the basis of frequency. So we will return count of a is less than count of b. Okay, and then we will return the nums. Okay, so what basically we have done, we have first checked the frequency. If they are having the same frequency, then we have return the true or false on the basis of the greater value, like decreasing order. And in if they are having the if they don't have the same frequency, then we have written on the basis of the frequency. Okay, now let's run and check this. So it is accepted. Now let's submit and check whether it passed all the test cases. Yeah, so it is accepted successfully. So now for the space and time complexity, okay, as we are using unordered map which will have the frequency of each, so it's space complexity is capital O of n. Okay, and time complexity, for the time complexity for the same case, what we are using short. Okay, we are using short function, and then remaining, this is order of n, and this is shorting takes n log n. Okay, so its time complexity will be capital of n log n. Okay, so these are the space and time complexity. So thank you for watching.